just moments away. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Joel Embiid.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Jay. Pope is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Preston in at the point. And for the 76ers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Robertson at the 4. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Pass to Dillon. Yes, that goes in.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Cooley. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now Halliburton. Now the pass for Dillon. High arcing shot. Pope with the rebound. Here's Preston. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Pope. Pass to Preston. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Preston. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Passes it to Dillon. Going inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cooley. Here's Pope. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the pass to Dillon. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bucket is good. He's got 6.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Passes it to Dillon. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Cooley. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 76ers getting the bucket. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And it goes down 2 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Cooley. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now, here is Halliburton. It's a three-point game. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Preston with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now, here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Dillon. Preston with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the first one drops. When you know you're on a championship contender grade, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room, so it does matter.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Dillon. Got a piece of it. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. He's got 12.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Dillon. Halliburton outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Preston passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Dillon. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and shoots. It's deflected. Takes the three. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the middle. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Halliburton outside. Back to Embiid. Just his first attempt. And a little off that time, but it drops.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And tonight.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And they double up Embiid. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Halliburton on the wing. Passes to Dillon. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
the Spurs making a change here.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. Just an incredible month of basketball. How about 44 points per, 4.5 blocks, and 11 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instinct. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
Here's Balmore. Cooley, the pass to Hunter. Here's Richards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Qualls. 23 points for him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Dillon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Okogie's checked in for Jay. And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Richards. Pass to Okogie. Buries it from three-point range.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And there's the pass to Dillon. Rebound, San Antonio.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And the shot goes down. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bay passes to Whit. Here's the teardrop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
One shot.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Spurs. 7-point differential. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And here are the 76ers now. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Morris kicks to Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Dillon. 1:30 left to play here in the first. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Hunter, and it's blocked.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to Bay. The rebound by Richards. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks to Hunter. Morris outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Balmorham. Drops in the short one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 76ers leading by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Bay with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Morris kicks to Hunter. Here he goes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
You've got Saddiq Bey, and it's Dillon in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Dillon, and he banks in the layup. 23 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hunter. There's the dish to Morris. To the inside. Here's Balmorham. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Dillon. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Okogie, the pass to Hunter. In the corner, it's Morris. There's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Qualls. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And the layup is up and in. Here's Balmorham. Pass to Hunter. No good with the wing jumper.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
To the paint. Here's Gregory. Lays it up and banks it in.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And your Spurs Dynasty. Your Spurs Dynasty.
So both teams making some changes here. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into him.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Preston. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses. And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for Philadelphia. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. There's the pass to Embiid. Halliburton outside. Good D by Johnson. Spurs trail by 4. Inside. Here's Cooley, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Embiid kicks to Halliburton. Here's Qualls. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Preston passes to Brogdon. Takes it inside. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
That's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Embiid. It's blocked. They get it back. Here's Qualls. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Cooley, guarded by Embiid. The Spurs getting another chance here. Passes it to Cooley. Here's Preston. 4 on the clock. Over Embiid. Preston gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Alexander checked in for San Antonio. While we have a moment, let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. Well, you look at Jay, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Here's Qualls. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Embiid. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pope's shot is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Preston passes to Alexander. Here's Pope. Here's Cooley. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Qualls. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Qualls. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Spurs.
Preston passes to Pope. And here is Alexander. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Here's Cooley. Here's Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Halliburton against Alexander. Here's Cooley. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Roberts. To the right side. Pass to Qualls. Preston with the rebound. Preston's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Qualls. Cooley with the rebound.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The underrated shooter, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Qualls. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Qualls got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Cooley, guarded by Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 13. Halliburton passes to Gregory. Halliburton outside. The layup off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Halliburton outside. And Halliburton jams it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. 1:24 left here in the second. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Bay. Second chance effort. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. A different look now for San Antonio. Richards is checked in, and Okogie subbed in for Jay.
One shot.
Spurs leading by 10.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Akogi, the pass to Morris. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Whitney against Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Akogi. Back to Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 12. Halliburton passes to Gray. Halliburton outside. And it's denied.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Hunter pulls up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first half of play. It's San Antonio. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Pope is out there with Jay, and it's Preston in at the point guard position. 5 on the clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Alexander.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Embiid inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Another three for Philadelphia.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Embiid, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pope the pass to Preston. Here's Pope. He has 7. Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Dillon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 29 points.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Here's Cooley. Misses the 3. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Halliburton right side. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Teardrop shot. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Dillon.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Cooley, the pass to Preston. With the drive. And that time, also a missed shot. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Cooley. Lets it go with a 3. And that one is hammered home.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Dillon again, Philadelphia.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And San Antonio has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Preston. Here's Cooley. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Halliburton outside. The pass to Embiid. Back to Halliburton. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Preston. He has 5. Cooley. Off target with the open look. Passes to Halliburton. San Antonio with the rebound. Cooley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Preston. Here's Pope. He kicks it to Cooley. Double by Halliburton. Here's Preston. Good on the triple.
Jason
Preston's got 8 points.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Inside, here's Embiid, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid drops them both. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Cooley. He's got 20. There's the drive. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Qualls. 5 points in the game. Cooley with the rebound. A floater, and the layup is good. Cooley's got 24.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Offensive rebound. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Here's Cooley. He's got 24. To the inside. Gregory with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Qualls sinks that one from the post. Qualls got 7.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Preston passes to Brogdon. To the middle. There's Cooley, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Qualls. He has 7. Back to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Preston. Here's Cooley. That one drops for him. Cooley's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the 76ers call time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Philadelphia with the ball. Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. Okogie, the pass to Morris. Brogdon looking it over. He takes it in. Kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Bay pulls it in.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Dillon. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 36.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
The pass to Hunter. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And that one, good. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And it's blocked. Here's Dillon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Morris passes to Okogie. That one's off, still out of sync. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Morris. And just miss after miss right now.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Qualls. It's deflected. Passes it to Gregory. Count it. Good. Gregory's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morris passes to Hunter. Back to Morris. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Morris outside. From 13, good on the shot.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
1:11 left in the third. Hit me with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Gregory. That misses off the backboard. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Bomar. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Richards lays it up off the glass. Richards got his second basket of the night.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Whitney. And here's Bay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A nice shot by Whitney. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Hunter. He has 5. Looking to get it going. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. We've got Halliburton, and it's Robertson at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Makes it off the glass. 43 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Down low, Richards. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 5th assist in this one. Now Halliburton. Here's Dillon. Yep, that one goes in there. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
DeAndre Hunter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
The free throw drops for Hunter. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers lead. Kicks it to Roberts. The 3. He can't hit that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Richards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Nick Richards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Halliburton against Morris. Hunter with it. Driving in. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Clock at 2. Floats one. Count that bucket. Cooley's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Roberts. Passes it to Dillon. Just 4 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Here's Preston. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Dillon. That one's not going to go. Hunter with some nice defense.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the shot goes in. 14 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Dillon. Cooley with the rebound. Cooley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Great open look there. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And there's the pass to Dillon. Hunter with some nice defense.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Passes it to Preston. Here's Cooley. Here's Preston. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Preston. He's covered by Halliburton. And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Gregory. And yes, it's good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Dillon. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Spurs passing it around. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful setup by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. Pope's checked in. And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Preston. Lock at 6. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Preston's got 5 points in the quarter. Halliburton passes to Dillon. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Preston. It's stolen. And the pass to Dillon. Halliburton outside. A floater. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Dillon. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the 2nd game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
San Antonio calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jay.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Great look, but off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. Passes to Pope. Here's Preston. Guarded by Embiid. Here's Preston. Clock at 4. Here's Simonovic, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Spurs lead by 11.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Inside, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Halliburton.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Preston passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hope with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Count that one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Wow.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Spurs.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jay.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Roberts passes to Dillon. Pass to Halliburton. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Michael, the key to this game for the team tonight?
It was just a team effort. You know, we moved the ball on defense. We were trying to help everybody out and be in the right spots all the time, and we were able to come up with the win.
Part of a rebuilding team here, Michael. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.